I actually was outside counsel for the Bergen County Housing Authority, helping build their 100% projects for some of these specialty populations, seniors, veteran, disabled. And one of the issues and big hiccups with our current policy is that we have these artificial limitations. So while our seniors are really struggling to stay in homes, even those that have mortgages paid off, but their property taxes and the cost of living is so high that they can't make it on their Social Security payments, but want to remain in their communities that they've lived in, that their friends, their families, everybody are there, but yet we have these 25% caps that disincentivize communities from providing that sort of housing because it no longer counts towards their obligation. In addition to that, preference, at least in the suburban communities, cannot be given to the seniors within those communities, or that housing no longer counts towards the overall numbers as well. Likewise, we have the largest special needs population. We have the highest rate of autism in the entire country. One of the most shocking things for me was going out and delivering Meals on Wheels, going into households in my community that are supposed to be a wealthier community, finding 80-year-old, 85-year-old parents who are getting Meals on Wheels delivered while taking care of a 60-year-old specially abled son, and having no idea where their child is going to go or what's going to happen to them, and not really having appropriate resources for that sort of housing. And so I think that, in our overall discussion of this, people who are struggling with generational poverty have a far different housing need than a senior who's been in a community for 50 years, or a single mother who recently went through a divorce who wants her kids to stay in a school system and not, further create trauma in the family, or somebody who needs transitional help because of a health issue or loss of job, and as well as a millennial. So here we are kind of, putting everybody into the same bucket, creating this one type of housing for all in a policy that really is not helping. Talking about Jersey City, talking about housing where, people have holes in the walls and mold. We need to provide resources to rehabilitate those sort of properties in conjunction with just building new all over the state for, developers to be able to rent stuff out at $5,000 a month. So I think we really need to work on better policy for each of those populations.